Hey, everybody. Let's play some Pathfinder. When we left off, the party had done a little soul searching. They were working on diplomatically solving the crag crap problem that had been created some sessions ago. They had done some shopping.
It's not a problem.
Kind of unsuccessful. It's a problem.
It's a
kind of
bodily
unsuccessfully. They were kind of unsuccessfully shopping. They had gone to see Penny at the archives in Mortifor to discuss the new information they had discovered. Also, Leera is unconscious and may or may not die. So that's whatever. Sure,
but
cool.
that's small stuff.
Yeah, that's beside the point. What the point is that when we left off, the party was facing down a monstrous, sludgy, watery creature that had risen up out of the fountain at the town square and was threatening the townsfolk. Let's see if they can indeed save everyone. Or run away. I don't know. That's always an option for these guys. I think we should just get right into it and roll initiative. First up on the agenda, roll initiative.
Aaron W., while we roll this, says, Crag will come to your home and ruin your landscaping if you don't tell Paizo you love dragons and stuff. That's probably accurate.
And Jacinta, I totally don't know turtle guns. You guys started around 11 a.m. in Australia, so I can watch you before my Saturday Pathfinder sessions. That's awesome.
Wonderful.
That's awesome.
I did a Squire Quigley,
So that's really bad?
and I rolled a 2 plus my 6. Yes, 8.
Excellent. Alex, what do you got?
Is the initiative still the same from the old
Yeah,
sheets?
it'll be the same. It hasn't
So
changed.
I rolled a 12 plus my 4 gives me.
All right, Craig.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see it right there.
I
Thank
got
you.
a 21, so
21.
18 plus 3.
Wow, nice.
Marcus.
I got 14 plus 2. No, yes, 14 plus 2 is 16.
6.
There was another comment that we can't see anymore because it went up, but it's someone, I can't remember the name, but he said that he wants to show this to his son, to show him a role-playing game. His son thinks it could be done in an hour. It's not.
Oh, no.
It takes us over an hour to go to
To
sleep.
eat breakfast,
To eat breakfast
takes an hour.
To eat breakfast takes
Talk
an hour.
about a box.
So, here,
Robert N.
Robert N. I said before, this will be a good video for my son to see. He thinks role-playing can be done in an hour. Not. It's true.
And somewhere, I believe we also lost this comment now, but I think it's about to come back from Social, is from, I believe, Noah. Was that correct?
Oh, yes.
Noah says, found you guys last week, and now this will be a weekly ritual for me. Just sucks I'm on the East Coast. It does suck.
Yeah.
But we're glad you're watching us.
But you
Thank
can
you for
always
staying up
watch
late.
it later because it's recorded.
But you can't win.
My friend could watch
But then you
it.
wouldn't be able to win.
No, yeah, but as
What a
much as you
win.
can.
You have to
The best
win
part-
more live.
There is a good part about being on the East Coast is that we're also live on the East Coast as well.
You've done it, Quigley. You did. You done did it. Great, Jim. How do we die?
Nice.
Use your clothespins of destiny to tell us.
The Clothespins of Destiny has spoken. Crag, you react immediately to this creature's presence, getting the drop even on it as it turns towards you and raises 2 sludgy fists. What do you do?
I'm going to start.
It's about 35 feet ahead of you.
I'm going to charge in.
You're gonna charge in. All right.
Yeah, I'm going to charge in and take a power swing.
Okay. Are you raging?
I'm not raging yet.
You're not? Okay, you're not raging yet.
No, this is like testing the waters here.
Reach it?
Testing
yes,
the
he can make
waters?
40 feet.
You're
I'm testing
the waters.
You like it?
Eh?
Testing the waters.
Okay.
So I'm rushing.
You
in.
notice that as you close the distance, it reaches out with one fist to meet you. Its watery arm extending
Now he's raging.
with an incredible reach as you approach, and takes a swing at you, striking you solidly as you recklessly charge the creature.
Yeah, you want to intelligently charge.
You take 9 points of damage as it slams into you.
Mother.
It doesn't break your charge. It doesn't break your charge, but you need to make a fortitude save.
Oh, good.
That's nice. Is that an 11?
11. Plus my new sheet is there. It's plus 5.
Okay. So this wave of water, just slams into you, going up your nose. You choke on it a moment, and it pulls back, and you're covered in this foul-smelling slime, and the water rushes off to you. But you're so now you're pissed off. So you continue your charge. You can still make your attack.
Heck yeah, I'm gonna hit this thing.
Yeah, of course.
Do you rage yet?
No.
I refuse.
How dare you insinuate that I would?
Do you want me to go into a blind rage right now?
No.
Another. Oh, good. So I don't even find out if anything happens. Stupid.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 9. A 9 plus a 9 is 18.
And because
Yeah,
you're
plus
charging,
two.
you get a +2.
Oh, I get a +2.
Yeah, it makes
for
you
the charge.
it decreases your AC, but you do get a +2.
Does a 20 do anything?
20 does it. You
Good.
slam into this thing. There's a splash of sludgy, slimy water as you just smash into this thing's body. How much damage do you deal?
Oh, let's find out, Jim.
That's very cool.
Yeah, please tell me.
Very cool.
I'm
Why
eager
don't you
to
tell
know.
us, Jim?
Let's find out. Wow, snake eyes. Woo! We got a 2. My new sheet's throwing me off here.
As the
Oh, Christopher A
Because
says
remember you're
in
doing your power attack.
Scotland.
Do you have?
Are you raging?
No.
No, then it's a +6.
Oh, +6.
But he's doing the power
Oh,
attack,
he's
so
doing a
it's
power
an
attack?
additional +4, so it'll be +10.
Okay, so +10. So 2 + 10 is 12.
So
Okay.
Christopher A says in Scotland, and you guys start at 2 a.m.
Wow.
Christopher, you
So-
are committed.
And so East Coasters can't cry.
Yeah, that's
East Coasters can't cry.
No.
Like, people in Scotland are
no
up all night.
excuse, East Coasters. It's 2 a.m. and this guy's Christopher's watching us. No
Kick it back
excuses.
under
No
Fruski.
tears.
Christopher
We want you
A.
here every Friday.
So,
Oh, and by the way, Kat Glenn mentioned that she's been here every Friday, and to our longtime viewers, thank you so much. Brad
Yes.
M just started with episode 10 and was instantly hooked.
Yay.
Great group.
tell your
Welcome.
friends.
Make sure to tell your friends, guys.
Welcome to the family.
What happened?
What happens is you slam your hammer into this mass of water, and there's a splash as some of its mass goes flying off, but the creature is still there.
Did it
still
feel
standing.
anything? Did it show me
It's,
any
it's really
signs
tough
of...
to say whether it felt it. It's really hard to get a read on as it's constantly shifting. It's a very
Did
amorphous
it make
creature.
any sounds?
No, it made no sound. It was completely
Was it
Oh, the
silent. There was a
gurgling
splash.
sounds.
There was a splash of water, and that was it.
That was it.
I'm sorry. You weren't raging. You weren't bad.
That's 12 points of damage.
You weren't
But
mad
now,
enough.
well, it does have a reaction, Crag. Its reaction is to raise both of its fists and
What
and
the
just
hell?
come down
It can
on you.
just hit after every turn.
Well, made an attack
no,
of
no, no.
opportunity,
It-
and now it's making its standard attack.
So it has a long reach, so I had moved into its reach on the first turn.
That's definitely 2 solid hits, Crag.
Oh, good.
Definitely.
Definitely 2
We
solid
don't have
hits.
anyone to save us now.
Yeah, did
We
you
have
want
a
a
couple
healer
of
by
potions.
chance?
We have a couple.
Maybe you could use the healing potions that you just bought at Cadwell.
Crag, you're going to take a total of
I
18
have-
points of
Well, I
damage.
can't tell you. You guys should not know.
Does he get 6 points for Oh, he's not raging. That's right.
Actually, he
mean that
would.
sarcastically.
No, I have
he
guarded
would.
life, though.
He would get 8.
is guarded life?
But it only
Guarded life
works.
is awesome.
But it only works
Oh, I'm raging.
while you're raging.
Wow.
Well, I'm about to...
About to
He's
get mad?
very
Well, it's
angry.
not your turn to get mad yet because it's Alex's turn. Alex, you've seen Crag go charging forward, and you saw this thing reach out and just try to batter him aside as he moved, and then he got it, and now it's slant. They're just again, as it always happens when Crag's fighting, it's just beating on each other.
Can I flank with Craig?
You can make an attempt
way.
to flank with it, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make an attempt.
Okay.
what'd you take?
Are you trying to be stealthy about this, or do you just want to?
Yes.
Now it's about 35 feet ahead, so you don't have enough movement to move and attack, but you can move into a position.
I'm gonna move into position.
Okay, you move into position because let's see. It's already taken an attack of opportunity, so it can't take an attack of opportunity against you this round.
Ah.
But it will take us to Marcus. You have seen what has happened. Make a knowledge arcana check.
I love...
I'm going to make a knowledge arcana check
Dry erase.
based
This
upon
is
my
great.
own instincts.
Right, because you want to.
Have that for when we.
Yeah, we're going to. Yeah, it's awesome. I love
Knowledge
it.
arcana. Rolled an 8 on the die, Jim. But with my immense knowledge of things, that converts to a 20 with my plus 12.
Okay.
Whoa!
Based on your experience previously with elementals, you can tell that this is another type of these creatures. Water elementals are typically they live on the plane of water. They this one is obviously a very large example of its kind. Very likely somewhat resistant to damage because of its size and power. One interesting thing that you do note, though, is that A, the coloration and the smell doesn't fit. There's something else at work here, and you know that if you could get it out of the fountain and onto drier land, it would be in a much weakened state, and you might have an advantage over it. But
okay, do I also know if it has resistance to or can be damaged by fire?
you would know that very likely any fire spells that you cast on it would be extinguished. It has the ability to extinguish flames.
Oh, wait.
It's the only spell I prepared.
No, magic.
It is.
Sleep and fire.
No, it's. I don't think that. Well, whatever. I'm gonna cast it. Well, I don't know, because now we're dealing with knowledge. Flaming Sphere, which is my new spell, which I want to call Flaming Balls. We're just giving it a beta run here. Flaming Balls.
Sounds like a drink.
Magical. I don't think it can be extinguished by water, or it can.
Magical flaming balls.
It can be, much like you wouldn't be able to cast. You can't cast most fire spells underwater because
it's extinguished by water.
Yeah.
Well, I pull out my Wand of Magic Missile.
Okay.
This is brilliant.
Do it.
This is so stupid. This is the dumbest thing. Great. Glad I prepared that spell. No. Yes. I pull out the Wand of Magic Missile.
You do so. You have the Wand of Magic Missile in your hands.
And then I yell to Quigley. Quigley, we have to draw it out of the fountain. That's how to weaken it.
Yes.
And I withhold until my turn.
Okay.
That when I see him charge forward, once he is ahead of me, I will cast Enlarge Person on him.
Okay, so you ready in action to cast Enlarge Person. Gotcha.
Yes.
When you see Quigley charge ahead. And Quigley, it is your turn.
So, I'm going to yell to Sir Crag, Sir Crag, get out of there! We need to draw it away from the fountain! And then I'm going to run up 20 feet.
Okay. Alright.
And I'm going to throw my axe at it.
Okay. As you run forward, you begin to feel a strange tingling sensation throughout your body.
Otter.
And you notice that everything around you seems to be getting slightly smaller, or so as your eye line grows, and when you get 20 feet ahead, you're staring this thing dead in where its face would be if it had a consistent shape to it, which is quite odd because this thing's twice as tall as Crag. And when you heft your axe up, you still continue forward and throw your axe. It sails like Crag is down below you now, and it just sails over Crag's head. And
So,
Quigley, you're amazing!
So, $11 plus 6, 17.
17. The goes tumbling end over end and slices through this thing's watery shoulder, and the water parts. Roll 1d8.
Ooh. 5.
5 plus your strength.
Plus my, it's
Plus
5
your-
plus
yeah.
3, so...
Okay, plus an additional 1
Why an additional?
because I told you to.
So, 9.
9 points of damage. All right, 9 points of damage. Your
Quigley! Wow!
Wow, Lord Marcus! Wow!
happened?
there's a splash of water as it parts through this watery creature's
See
shoulder.
where it lands.
You notice that after it passes through the creature, it looks like it must be moving at a tremendous rate, or the end of the courtyard is very far away, as suddenly it seems very small at the edge of your vision and clatters to the stone.
But I know where it lands.
Oh yeah, you see it.
Oh,
over there,
good.
yeah.
Because I'm getting it back.
Well, and Jonathan might. And then you notice that the parted water that had formed like a wound closes back up, and the creature readies itself.
And I do this motion to it.
Alex, you are seeing a Quigley that is literally twice as tall and large and massive as he used to be. You see he throws this tremendous axe through the air, and you notice it actually seems to shrink in size as it passes through this creature, but whatever Quigley has nearly doubled in size.
Wow.
Takes us to the top of round 2. Crag, you have heard your companions tell you to get it away from the fountain. What do you do?
If I take a 5-foot step and then try to acrobatically get out of there.
You can't 5-foot step and then move. You would just acrobatically
try to roll out.
Yeah.
Can I roll out and try to get out of there? Without
Yeah, you can do that.
So I want to try to get out
because
of there.
it threatens a larger area, it requires a check for each. There's two threatened areas you have to get out of. So it's 2 acrobatics checks because you have to get through each one.
You have to get through 10 feet of it.
Let's do it.
All right, first check.
Let's do it. First
Go.
check. First acrobatics
Aaron
check.
W. mentioned quickly that you taunt boldly forth.
5 plus 11.
Okay, you try to
7.
dive backwards and it just biffs you, and you tumble to the ground. You are now laying in front of it.
Perfect.
5 plus 11 was 16, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow. Jeez. Okay.
Awesome.
By the way, Clancy G has pointed out that Jonathan has a new axe with the hashtag Jonathan's new axe.
Can I do a second one to try to roll?
You're already down.
Oh, curses.
Curses.
That'll take us to its turn, seeing you prone and weak before.
Yeah.
It
Helpless.
decides,
Oh,
it
this
just
is good.
lifts one watery foot and tries to snuff out your life as it stomps down on you.
Am I close enough with the size that I am that I could saving shield him?
No.
I'm very big.
I know. I know, Cody. But you're not quite that big. You manage to roll out of the way as it comes down on, it tries to come you, and it tries to come down with its fist and just grind you into the cobbled stones of the street, and you roll back the other way out of reach, somehow, miraculously
So I'm
avoiding
still right
itself.
there?
Yeah, you're still right there.
Same spot, Sir Crag.
Took a step back and then it took a step
Take a
forward.
step forward. You take a step back. You take a step forward.
like a dance.
You take a step back.
Yeah,
now we're cha-chaing.
It's the water, like the electric
The
slide.
water
It's
cha-cha?
the water slide.
Also, by the way, just a quick question.
Thanks, Doc.
Let's all stay focused in the battle, but any fans out there that would like to see us at some conventions,
Yes.
wherever they are, within probably the United States, but anywhere, just tell us what conventions would you like to see us at? What would you like to see us do at those conventions? How would it be meeting us? That type of thing.
Alex, what do you do?
I'm gonna try and I want to stab it.
Okay.
But I wanna
now
stab-
because
Oh,
because Crag is down, you're no longer flanking, but you can try to stab it.
I'm gonna try to stab it.
Okay.
17 plus my 8.
17 plus 8 will do it. That'll hit.
Guys.
And then it's
magical.
1,
Very good die.
3 plus my 3 gives me 6.
6 points of damage. Okay,
That's
you cut through it. Your blade slices through this. There's a little bit of resistance, but it's almost just like cutting through water as you slice through this thing.
Did I damage some of it?
Sure.
A little bit?
A little bit.
Damon G has mentioned Quigley is big in Trapsborough. We are big everywhere. We're on Twitch. If you're watching us on Twitch, if you're watching us on Facebook, and you want to talk to us, go over to
Famous in
Facebook.
Trapsborough.
Facebook.com/dragons and stuff. That's where to go if you want to chat with us, because while we are streaming to Twitch, we are currently not watching that chat. So come chat with us on Facebook.
And on that note, it's your turn. Mike.
Clothespins! Tell you
Clothespins.
it's my turn.
Yep. The clothespins have spoken. Quigley's gonna
You're
have
gonna
to
have to
pee
pee again.
I just love this new cup so much.
Oh my goodness.
Great. Pew.
soon. Pew pew.
Nope, just one
Just
pew.
one pew.
Just wand of magic
Singular
missile.
pew.
Singular pew.
Okay.
And I pew it. 1, 2, pew. Great.
We're rolling
I
big.
got
You
a
see
1
that your
plus a 1
spell-
is 2.
Rolls.
Your spell sinks, the bolt of energy sinks into this creature's watery chest, and then the magic just kind of dissipates.
I did not prepare well for today!
Quigley.
So I'm going to try to bull rush it to knock it out of the fountain.
Yes, everything that you just said, yes.
Yeah, man. This is going to be your CMB,
Yes.
okay? And you're going to add an additional +1
Because you're huge.
to your CMB because you're big.
9 plus my 1, 10 plus my CMB is 7, which gives me a 17.
17. You lower your shoulder and charge forward, thinking you're just gonna batter, like just
Shield bash.
just linebacker this thing out of the way, and it just raises a fist and slams down at you as you approach it, but misses. The water slams against your shield, and then you try to smash into it, but there's no resistance. You like shoulder it, and
I just go right through it?
You like tumble through the creature as the water envelopes you for a moment, and then you are just flat on your face on the other side of it.
I've fallen as well.
Yes. That's what happens when you bull rush incorrectly. That's what happens.
This is all promising.
So far, things are going great, guys. Crag, it is your turn.
I also just want to be clear, for those of you that may just be tuning in, last week our group leveled up for the first time. We began this adventure at episode 1 at level 3. Last week, at the very end, we leveled to level 4. So this is our first time fighting at level 4. We're getting used to our new bodies and abilities, clearly. Marcus was very excited about his new spell, Flaming Sphere, which again, trying to change the flaming balls. So, for my 3 second level spell slots.
All of them.
You got 3 balls? You got 3 flaming balls?
He was very excited about that.
I was so excited for it!
That is dumb. Did you really repair 3?
You're hung
Well,
up on those flaming
Marcus
balls,
is
man.
now learning about having a versatile spell
yeah.
list for the day.
No, he was gonna know you were going to use that,
Come
so of course he
on.
would throw something at you that you couldn't use that.
Well, I just figured there would be like alternative. Like I didn't think it would be all flaming spheres.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We know you're evil, Jim.
All right, use your flaming balls. Let's go.
Well, it's
There's
not.
nothing they won't do anything.
Well, it's Crag's turn.
Oh, we have to wait.
Oh God. I need to get out
Use
of
your
here.
balls.
You do.
I need to get out of here. If I get up, I get attacked.
Yes. But
But
you're
I
up
can
on your
still
feet.
get away. Or no, I just get up.
No, you can get up, and then that's getting up is one move action, and then you can take another move action away if you want.
But
So
getting
that's
up
2
it
attacks.
provokes.
Yes,
That's
getting up,
provoking
but it
2
can
attacks.
only take 1 attack of opportunity around. So once it's attacked you, then you just do what you want.
All right, I'm getting up.
Yeah,
Okay.
you are.
I have to
Takes
roll
an
for
attack
it.
of opportunity. No,
Okay,
you can just stand up without
Whiff, whiff,
there's no
whiff,
skill. Nope.
You
You take 10 points of damage.
loving mother lover.
Are you raging yet?
No, I'm not raging.
Why are you
you're
not
on your
raging?
feet.
Because if I rage, then I will just go in and die.
No, that's a 7.
Oh yeah, you're right. Thank you. Thank you for.
You are on your feet.
Yeah, sorry.
No, that's fine. No, you were right. I wrote the wrong
But
number.
barely.
I'm getting the F out of Dodge.
Okay, do you go back towards where Marcus is? Do you go forward? Which
I get the
direction
hell
do you wanna
away, back by the wizard.
go? Okay, you retreat towards Marcus.
What the hell is happening?
I look at him and goes, no, you're supposed to be up there!
The creature sees you're retreating. Let's see if he's going to chase after you, or whether he notices that there are other targets around him.
A
Okay.
giant man.
He
You
notices-
believe I just ran through
Yeah,
him.
he's like, okay, turns around and sees there's still on a silver platter someone for him to bash at, and just tries to stomp on this larger challenger.
Bring it on!
Missing once, and I think maybe twice. No, because you're on the ground, so that's a bonus. So misses once, hits the second.
All right.
But it's a meager hit. You take 6 points of damage as the creature slams its watery fist into you. Alex, Crag has backed away. Quigley is on the ground. What do you do?
This is not our best one.
Let me see if I can attack it.
You can do what?
Oh no! I was gonna try and attack it.
What did you roll, Alex?
What did you get there?
Tell
What's
us.
that on the die?
2.
Two's no good. That's not going to work for you. That's not the number you
I'm
wanted to
having a
see.
crazy
okay,
idea right
you
now.
slash and nothing happens. You
good.
whiff completely. Would you like to move away?
Oh, can I move now?
Are you going to take a crack?
Would you like to go?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna
no.
acrobatically move away.
Okay. You don't need acrobatics because it can't take another attack of opportunity. Are you moving towards Crag, away from the group entirely? Like which direction you want to go?
No, I'll go towards them.
All right, you begin making your way back towards Crag and Marcus. That leaves Quigley on his own. Marcus, you see everybody is retreating towards you all of a sudden. What do you do?
No. What do you,
Use your flaming balls.
I can't believe you said the same thing 3 times.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's dumb.
You could have just had 2 balls. Why'd you need 3 balls? 2 balls, that's
Clearly
normal.
Because every other man has 2 balls, I could have 3.
All right, you have 6 seconds. Go.
Pew.
All right. Bolt of energy goes flying forth. Make a knowledge arcana check first, before you do that.
7 plus 12 is
Okay.
19.
You saw the way the magic was sort of really just. That spell, you know, is just not powerful enough to get whatever resistance.
Oh, I saw that, did I?
Yeah.
What do I know about lightning?
You know that if you had a more powerful spell, it might do some damage, but it just doesn't have enough punch.
Shocking grasp?
That would probably have enough punch, but it's grabby grab.
Yeah. What about acid arrow?
That would have enough, yeah.
Great. I cast that one.
Okay. Using, I'm sure, your bonded ring.
You're absolutely positive about that.
Robert N says, find flower.
Oh, Quigley. I'm sorry. I forgot. You need to make a fortitude save.
That's right.
4 plus 4, 8.
Okay.
No, plus, sorry, new sheet.
As this
5, 9.
As this foul sludge envelopes you, as it just slams its watery fist in your back, even though it's sort of a glancing blow, some of it, the smell gets up into your nostrils, and there's a burning sensation in your lungs.
Smelly. I don't like that.
You're almost overwhelmed with the choking stench of this foul sludge. You are currently sickened. That's a -2 to everything.
It's like a sewer. It's like
I'm
a
gonna
sewer
roll
monster.
the acid arrow now.
Okay, roll your attack.
Certain it will. Here we go.
100% positive.
Well, there's a 1 there, but there's also 4, so 5.
5 points of damage. Okay.
Oh wait, no, I didn't roll the hit.
No, you didn't.
I should roll the hit first.
Oh yeah, do that.
Do you want me to still count those if I hit,
doesn't
or do you want me to
count.
re-roll those?
All right, we re-roll it.
All right. All right. Well, let's go roll to see if I hit first,
Yeah.
or if I hit.
Well, I'm not anywhere near there, so I'm safe.
Nat 20.
Woo!
There you go.
Dang.
That's another perfect acid arrow.
Maximum damage.
That one.
Go.
That one didn't work.
Do
Come
it.
on, maximum damage.
Do it.
Maximum damage.
A 3 and a 2 is
not
5.
bad.
Times 2 is 10.
All right. Your arrow goes flying forth, slamming into this creature. There is a spray of water as the arrow slams into where its face would be. The acid begins to dissolve out and spread throughout this creature's body. It begins to thrash in apparent agony. And that takes us to Quigley's turn.
So, JimJam, if I stand up, attack, can I still take a 5-foot step?
No, because if you... Well, no, you could, yeah.
Okay, all right. So I am in the
Wait,
second
he's gonna stand up,
-2.
attack, and 5-foot step?
Yeah, because the standing up isn't... he doesn't move any squares, so you can still 5-foot step.
The -2, is that to damage as well? Oh, goodness gracious.
Attack and damage.
Okay, all right. I'm going to stand up.
Okay.
I'm going to dual attack. I'm going to shield
So you have
bash.
to draw your sword, right? Which is another move attack.
But
move
wasn't
action.
I was charging forward.
Right, but you had your axe before. And then you never drew your sword.
All right, well, I stand up, I draw
Okay, that's
Glorious,
2 move actions, which means
and then I'm going to take my 5-foot step
Okay, then you
back.
5-foot step back. Alright. Top of the next round.
Do
Crag.
things, JimJam!
Crag. Quigley is now Giant Quigley is now standing one-on-one against this creature. What do you do?
If I drink something,
Yeah?
Yeah, you should have. Yeah, good.
is that my turn?
Yeah, you
Can
can
I,
use that's
can I
no.
rage and charge forward and attack still, or if I drink something, that's
You
it?
just want to abandon the whole kite it plan and go right back to where you started. Gotcha.
Aaron W, by the way, is on my side and mentioned if you are a wizard and you aren't stocking huge amounts of blow stuff up, you aren't doing it right. So I did it right. Robert N has told us to find flour, and Mike H has described what Jim's job has been so far, which is to make us all damp.
Well, can I drink something and go into battle again?
Yeah, you
Let's
can
find
you can do that. Yes. You would not be able to charge attack, because that's a full round action.
But I could drink
You can
something. Drink, rage,
and move
fight.
up. You absolutely can do that. You could not fight again.
Should I do it?
Just do
You
it.
can't ask us.
6 seconds, go.
This is you. This is your 6 seconds.
Just do it.
Just a
You don't
sip,
think about
Craig.
it. Just do it.
5.
Wait!
I drink the water. I drink a bottle of the water.
Okay.
Or can I take a sip of the water?
If you missed last week,
Craig,
the water, this is...
what do you do?
I drink some of the water.
Okay.
I'm not going to drink the whole thing. I drink some of the water.
Okay, you drink some of the water.
What happens?
Nothing.
I knew he was going to do this. He's a horrible person. You're so evil.
Do I see him drink this?
Oh, he's standing right next to you. He pulls out a bottle of water and drinks it.
And I'm waiting. My 6 seconds. Does anything happen?
Are you just gonna wait?
I'm waiting.
Okay. Well,
Brad,
It's 5 seconds.
Brad says,
It's 5 seconds. Nothing?
yes!
and that's your.
I go, "Ah!"
Okay.
Is that your rage?
Do you rage?
No.
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 No!
Aaron W says, no!
Brad says yes!
Oh, goodness.
I really wish that would have worked. It would have been amazing. You have to chase Sir Craig down through the forest because he's going back to the
I have a question. Was it delicious?
It was. Well, I mean, it's been in his pack, so it's warm. It's like lukewarm water.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, stare at his lips, Marcus, just to make sure.
Oh, my God.
Damn it.
This creature, seeing that it has still one larger threat than all the others.
Oh, it approaches me, huh?
Yeah, well, he doesn't have to. You only move back 5 feet, but it threatens 10 feet. Just takes 2 swings at you. Misses once.
Aha! Bring it on!
The other one
I bet the other one
is
was
a
a
solid hit.
Solid hit.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
I always do that, don't I?
Yeah.
10 points of damage as the thing slams one watery fist into your chest, knocking the breath from you. And that'll take us to Alex.
Sorry, guys, for coughing. I'm battling, I think, allergies or something. Just want to apologize. But
How dare you for coughing?
We forgive
I'm-
you once.
okay, so I'm gonna throw my dagger.
Okay.
Can I?
I can't stop you.
My own dagger is magical.
Okay.
Here we go. Come on!
That is the...
What did you roll, Alex?
5 plus my 8.
Okay. Your dagger, you throw it, it goes flying, and somehow you manage to miss. As this thing is raising a fist to come down on Quigley, it moves just out of your way, and your dagger goes through the space. You were on target, but it moved and shifted in the battle.
prepared poorly.
Marcus.
It's okay, I have
your
a couple
turn.
more daggers.
Well, my acid does damage,
Yes,
oh
it
my
does.
gosh.
so I'll roll that, shall I?
But wait, does it do more damage?
No, not because it's a crit. 5 more points of acid damage.
It's gonna
Alright.
kill this thing.
Wait,
Good.
I know.
Those
It
don't.
needed to die.
Marcus has been saving the day lately.
you didn't attack it.
I know I didn't attack it.
He doesn't have to make an attack on this. It just automatically deals damage over time.
Oh, right.
Now I will. Do I know if my 2 bolts of magic missile will be better than 1 bolt of magic missile?
You would guess, because each bolt is dealing its damage separately, if one isn't enough to, if a magic missile
I
is not
cast
enough
magic
to
missile twice.
Okay,
Pew pew!
pew pews go forth.
Maximum damage.
Mother pus bucket.
What did you get?
4 and 3.
Okay,
Not bad.
7 total,
7
but
total.
4 and 3.
All right. Bolts of energy go flying forth, striking the creature.
Those get a +1 each.
Quigley.
So I take another, let's say 10 feet
Well,
back,
it's
15.
either 5. Like you're either taking. If you move any more than 5, it's a move action, which is leaving a threatened square, which means it'll get an attack of opportunity.
That's fine.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take a partial defensive stance.
Adds +2 to your AC for the round.
Right.
Yes.
Its attack of opportunity misses as you back out of the way. And that takes us to the top of the next round. Crag. Quigley seems to be backing away from this creature.
We have to draw it out of the thing. I'll draw it out of the fountain. So I take more of the water, and I pull out my ram cup, and I pour it into the ram cup, and I drink the water.
Okay.
This is a full bottle. This is a full bottle into my ram cup, and I'm waiting. And I'm
You're
waiting.
feeling significantly less thirsty.
Sir Crag has spent 2 rounds just drinking water!
While fighting the water.
I look at him and I go, what are you doing? You can't just drink water to become water! That's not how magic works, Greg! You don't become more hydrated!
Maybe he's attempting to achieve equilibrium with the elemental and... This creature, seeing that you have danced back out of its way, comes forward because it will not
Out of
allow
the
you to
fountain?
escape you. Well, he has only moved at this
my
point
gosh.
like 5 feet out of its
No,
reach.
that's not what I said.
Because you said you wanted to move 15 feet. Okay, so
And
if
I'd
it
already
moves,
moved 5.
but
So I'm 10 feet out of its reach.
okay, so it needs to move because it has a 10-foot reach.
How big is this fountain?
Well, I'm just.
It's one of those big fountains that we were fighting you in.
Oh,
about
it's
it.
out
It's a
of
town
the fountain.
fountain.
I know it is. Is it not out of the fountain?
Yes, it is out of the fountain.
That's right, it is.
It's now. Whatever.
Christopher S. says, Crag, Thirst Crusher.
It misses you with an attack.
Mike H. also mentioned you should never bring a knife to a water fight. Adventuring one.
All right, I'm gonna take out my other daggers. I'm gonna start throwing my other one.
Okay. These daggers are not magical, so remember you're using your.
Yes.
You're reduced by 1, but
Okay.
otherwise you're okay.
11 plus my 7 gives me 18.
18
that enough?
is exactly.
Ah. All right, here we go. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
2 plus my 3 gives me 5.
5 points of damage. Okay, your dagger goes sailing forth. It splashes through the water, tumbles out the other side, and that takes us to Marcus.
Was another paper cut?
I would love to say that I'm smart enough to know this, but I don't know this. But I think I know
What?
pretty definitively what the answer is. Daze is going to do nothing to this thing, right?
You can tell that this creature
Right.
is far too strong for days.
Okay.
Where the hell are we gonna find flour?
Quigley,
Oh, is it my turn?
I think so. I
And
think
it-
Marcus is.
I look at Craig and I just go, what? I can't do anything.
I'm going to die.
Why? We're all gonna die.
Quigley?
Drink more water, you'll feel
So
better.
it is out of the fountain,
Yes,
yes?
it is
All
out
right,
of
so
the
I'm
fountain.
going to step up to it and shield bash and attack with my sword. Swordicles!
Swordicles.
So with my shield, it's gonna miss, because that's
Alright.
a 5. Then plus 3, obviously.
Yeah.
Then with
And
my
then
sword, it's going to miss as well.
Okay, so for you try to slash at it twice and miss with both attacks.
We're
Crag.
doomed.
Crag.
Nice! It's
Jim.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I
Sorry.
take a 5-foot step back.
You had to take a 5-foot step forward because you said you approached it. You took a 5-foot step forward, so you can't take another 5-foot step.
All right.
Okay, sorry. Just to paint the clearest picture possible, we are in an open market.
Yeah.
There's no roof above this thing.
No, there's no roof above it. There
There's
are
nothing-
buildings.
There are buildings.
Yeah.
There's nothing overhanging it though.
No, it's under the open sky at this point.
Okay. Craig, your turn.
Crag, it's your turn. Quigley has drawn it out of the water and is flailing at it. He's holding its attention.
I turn to
drink water.
Marcus and I say, I'll see you on the other side. and then I freaking rage out, and I charge forward to attack this thing.
Okay.
With a power attack.
With a power.
With a crazy roaring across the square.
Gurgling roar.
How does it sound? You sound like the Murlocs from World of Warcraft.
So, my raging...
Yeah, you got it. He got it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
rolled a 15 on the die.
Yeah.
15 on the die.
Yeah, you hit it.
Why are both of
See,
your
all of my
dice
stuff-
so much better than mine?
Where's that cheat sheet I gave you last time?
Not here.
All right, it's 2d6 plus 14 is your raging.
But what
power
is
attack.
my bonus now?
Your bonus
to my 15
is,
roll?
I believe, 10.
Still 10?
Yeah.
Still the same. Minus 2,
Well, it's plus 2 because you were
Charging.
charging.
but my minus 2 because it's power attack.
Doesn't matter. You hit it.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
you got
I hit
it.
it.
You got it.
hit
It's
it.
okay.
Okay.
Point is, you
So
hit it.
roll and add 14 to your damage.
Chad H wants Jonathan to rescue.
And that 14.
Jonathan to the rescue.
No.
Yes.
Come on. Gah.
8 plus 4, 22.
22 points of damage.
Wow.
Solid hit.
Did you see
You
us on
should
the
have
other
just
side?
raged beginning. What happens,
We
Jim?
needed it out of the...
Okay. You
What
I know.
happens?
you slam your hammer into this creature, and when it rips through it, there is a massive splash of this foul water that jets out of the side, almost like blood squirting out of an open wound. And
Does it scream?
it doesn't make any noise, but you can tell you have as before you guys have watched as the water just closes around the gashes and the wounds, but this time it's almost like stuck, almost like a mold around where your hammer has just crushed through it. You can
Nice.
tell that was enough to deal a significant blow to this thing.
Good.
And then it takes a turn. Excellent.
Bring it on.
Did I get flanking?
It doesn't matter.
okay.
You hit it. You would. It would be better.
Quickly, you're gonna get hit.
How many times?
Once. 1 out of 2 times is gonna hit you. You take 8 points of damage.
All right.
And then it is Alex's turn.
Did we see Chad H's hashtag, by the way?
Yeah, I said before,
Oh
but
yes, we saw Chad H's hashtag Jonathan to the rescue. If Jonathan shows up, he may just get hit with the flinging sword of some kind, you know,
We need Jonathan to
inadvertently.
show
Jim,
up.
how far away is my magical dagger that I threw?
It's only about 30 feet away. You could get to it with a move action. You could get to it.
Okay, I'd like to do a move action and run
Okay.
towards it.
You go over to it. It is now lying at your feet.
Now, can I take a attack? Can I do an attack?
Well, you didn't move up next to the creature. You want to throw it? Do you want to throw another dagger or what?
Yeah, I might as well throw it since I'm kind of. Or wait, am I near the creature?
It's about 15 feet away from you at this point.
Fudge holes. Okay, I'll grab it and I'll throw it again.
Okay.
Fudge holes.
14 plus my 8.
Is enough. You hit.
Here we go. 4 plus my 3 gives me 7.
7 points of damage. All right. Dagger slices through this thing, and Marcus, it is your turn.
Why do you always do that with me?
Hand of the
I
apprentice.
want you to describe what I do to it.
Not much has been happening. You've noticed that your daggers don't seem to have enough punch to really seem to affect it
Great.
too much.
Hand of the apprentice.
Okay.
So, that's cool.
With total disdain, you let fly your staff. It goes whistling through the air, end over
I
end.
know. What is it?
7 plus 5 is 12.
12 is not enough. Your staff goes whirling through the air, and then it comes back to you dry, not even having touched the water.
Ah!
But who cares, because this is Hand of the Apprentice, which is the worst.
It's no flaming ball.
Quigley.
I'm going to shield bash and strike with
All right.
sword.
bash and
Sword,
strike.
please. Shield bash first.
All right.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. And sword, please now. 14 plus 3 is 17 plus 1 for being large.
Yep.
18.
Okay. 2d6 quickly.
I had to talk him into it.
2d6.
Yes, I only have one, so I will
Roll it twice.
What is your second die
6. 2, 8, plus
6.
plus 3. Yes.
Yes, plus an additional 1.
But yes. Cool. 11. So 12 points of damage.
You're gonna kill it.
Okay, you
What?
slice through this thing. After trying to bash it with your shield, you miss. You slice through it. Your blade cuts through its body. The water. Normally, you would think that the creature would just slide apart, but the water seems to heal around the wound. You can tell you've damaged it, but again, not quite as much as you would have hoped. Though that takes us to the top of the next round.
It's gonna be the
Crag.
longest.
Power attack.
Power attack, Sir Crag!
7 plus 10.
17.
No.
-2.
-2.
15. Plus your flanking is 2. 17.
17 is not enough.
Auspicious mark.
All right.
Go. Plus 5.
All right. Plus 5 will do it. Roll your damage.
How he growls power attack every time. Power attack!
Oh. 6 and 5. That's 11.
Plus 14.
25.
Plus
25.
5.
Yeah, 25.
Jesus.
Yeah. 25.
Dead, 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 dead. What happens, Jim?
But what happens?
Jim, I
It
don't
is
care what
still
happens.
No!
Yes! Make it
It's
around
still
to
up.
Squire Quigley one more time!
Does it look severely wounded,
Is it
or?
very
Doesn't
small?
look happy. It's
not
it is
happy.
Clearly
Oh,
taken
clearly
quite
it's
a
not
lot of
happy.
damage.
Did I knock another
Yeah,
gap in
you
it?
knocked another block off of it. You have severely diminished this creature. It looks like it's battered, barely holding its shape. It seems that every time it tries to close around one wound, more and more water spills out of another space.
And I
It's
kick
wobbly on
dirt
its
on it.
feet.
What are you, a baseball player?
And then it takes its turn. Quigley.
Bring it on!
One misses. And you're feeling confident as the water splashes off of your shield, and then you duck your shield aside just as the other fist smashes you directly in the face.
Oh.
Take 14 points of damage.
And Squire Quigley goes, I'm fainting!
And the massive Squire Quigley tumbles down to the ground. And then it's Alex's turn.
I'm gonna move up, grab my dagger.
Okay, if you move up, at this point you'll move into a threatened area. Because you would threw the dagger at it, and then you have to move up into its range.
Yeah.
All right, let me throw one of my. I think I have
Because of you and
3
your
daggers
spells.
left.
You have 3 regular daggers left.
Okay, I'm gonna throw one of my 3 daggers.
Okay?
16 plus my 7,
Okay, that's enough.
and then 3 plus my 3 gives me 6.
Plus 2 because it's not a magical dagger.
Oh,
So
then
it's 5. Okay. Dagger goes
It
whistling
says
through.
+3 on her sheet.
No,
It
it's
does,
not magic.
but on
Yes.
it's the non-magical dagger.
No, it
But it says
does.
her damage
Okay, well
is
then
+3.
that's my bad. Oops. It's supposed
Okay,
to be
no,
plus
it's
2.
fine. It's fine. Go on.
Marcus.
No, wait. Can you describe it for me? You describe for all of
I mean, how
them.
did your thing flips through the water and it fell?
But I still want to
and it
hear.
goes kick-a-ding-ting-ting-a-ding.
That doesn't help my
The
ego.
blade starts to get a little more rusty as
I
it
hate
goes
you all.
through.
I just want to hear whatever.
Jim, tell Diana what happened.
No, it's
Jim.
okay. It's okay. It's done. My turn is done, just like you would say. It's done. It's done. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Doc. Doc said that it hits the civilian on the other side. That's right.
Jonathan was watching in a
Did he
doorway.
hit Jonathan?
No.
Oh, I wish it hit
Jonathan's
Jonathan.
fine.
Right in the eyeball. He's got to have
Marcus,
an eye patch.
it's your turn.
Kill it.
Again, he doesn't have any spells.
Hand of the apprentice.
Throw a fucking
Alright.
ball at it.
Throw dirt.
14 plus 5 is 19.
Wow.
You hit it.
Oh, if he kills it, just
with a
pitiful.
Bitch slap, a hand of apprentice.
It's just, he's throwing his staff if it's just like.
4.
Okay. The tip of your staff like slams into the water and it comes back. Your staff is a little bit wet, but the creature doesn't seem to be phased in the slightest. Quigley, are you in the negatives?
Yeah. No, I'm at 0.
At 0 exactly.
0.
Okay.
Yes.
Save yourself.
You're fine then. Nothing bad happens to you.
I prestidigitate my staff to become dry.
Crag.
Power attack. Oh, come on. Gah! No.
That's
No.
a 2 on the die.
That's a 2.
Come on.
Vicious mark!
Oh, I already burned that up.
Oh,
Okay.
what?
You miss wildly.
Oh, God.
The creature turns towards you.
Oh.
More, you're gonna pee soon.
Hell, you know, I'm very quick.
But in its weakened state, cannot muster the strength
No.
to hit you. Alex.
I feel like there's no point in attacking because you don't tell me anything.
Yes, JimJam, how fun is the game if you don't describe what's
You have
happening?
noticed that your daggers seem to have had no effect on this creature as of
Well, I'm not
yet.
supposed to use my fist.
You have noticed that there has been some wounding on like
Yeah, I
your
don't know what to do.
most solid hits have dealt some amount of damage to it, but
I just don't know what to do. Okay. Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I'm throwing my Tanglefoot at it.
you know that would probably not. Because this creature is large, it would probably be able to get out of that pretty easily.
What? Should I just
Billy
quit
Clubbing.
my crowbar?
Equips a crowbar.
Yeah, will my caltrops work? Doc! It's not helping!
No lifelines.
You can go up and use your action
Fine.
to aid
I'm-
Crag.
I use my action to aid.
You can do it. There's an action called Aid Another, which means that instead of you directly attacking something,
Yeah.
you use your action to help your ally do something. You can help defend them, or you can help them try to get a better attack.
But I don't understand. How do you do that?
Well, so for example, you would go
also
up,
grab on to Crag's hammer, and he throws it at it, and you're attached to the end of it, and it's just a bigger swing.
Well, for example, if you were trying to give Crag, let's say you were fighting an opponent and you wanted to help Crag get a better hit on it.
Yeah.
Well, rather than focus on attacking it, you would wait, and then when Crag made an attack, the way I would describe it is
Yeah.
you would, your opponent would try to block Crag's swing, but you would reach out and catch his hand so he couldn't block it, giving Crag a better chance to hit, that kind of thing. That's how that works.
Okay,
Block.
then I'll do that.
Okay. Do you want to help defend him? Are you going to try to
Yeah, I'm
distract
gonna-
it? So, okay.
Yeah.
Now, come on, wasn't that exciting? I'm sure that I used the power of the universe in this episode. Though, maybe I didn't. Who knows? If I didn't, there's more parts. You can check those out. Or watch us live on Fridays at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time at facebook.com/dragons and stuff, where I'm sure to use the power of the universe. Or, more importantly, we're sure to shop and argue. And you have the chance to win prizes. Chat with us live. Tell us what we are doing wrong and find out what happens.